Hello, hello. I hope you are all well. It is another beautiful day here on the south coast. In fact, it is hot. It's proper hot. And it's 6 o'clock Sunday evening, and it's still really hot. Anyway, I thought I'd come on today and do a little bit about crystals because I haven't done any crystal stuff live for a while. So if you follow me, you'll notice that I'm often wearing a necklace. It's usually this one. And I like my bracelets, and there are crystals all around my house. Now, what you need to know about crystals is it's another form of kind of energy work, energy healing. So everything on this planet holds energy. And if you think of crystals, they're a very natural substance. They come from the earth. They carry with them particular energetic properties. So we can use crystals in lots of different ways. There are particular crystals to protect, to repel negative energy. There are ones to draw in love, luck, abundance, whatever you want. And they come in all different forms. So I got some of the crystals out for you. So there are crystals everywhere in this house. So some of the common sort of ones you will find are things like these little tumble stones. And these are crystals that have been tumbled, to make smooth. They feel really nice. You can put them in your pocket, under your pillow. You can hold them. The more you play with your crystals, the more you will feel their benefits. Okay, and the way you choose crystals, you can do one of two things. You can either go and look for a crystal for a particular purpose. So if you're attracting love, you want to attract love, you go and get yourself a piece of rose quartz, or you can go into a crystal shop, look at the crystals and see what you're drawn to. And I always think you will be drawn to the crystal that you need. Okay, so there's all sorts of things here. So you can get little tumble stones, you can get palms. These I love, and you might have seen worry stones, which are like this with a sort of dent that you can sort of feel. And this is a palm, and again they're bigger crystal, they're shaped. This is apartheid. This one, beautiful. I find it really calming. I've got a new one here. This is peanut wood stone, and it's in the shape of a heart. This is grounding, trauma. I go for me, I choose a lot of crystals for emotional trauma and healing. They come in tower form. Here are some of my towers. Yeah, and you can use these in grid work. I don't do grid work. It's not my thing, so I don't know a lot about it. But the idea with towers is that you can direct them and you can attract in that energy. Okay, so there's all sorts of different things. And of course, the other thing you can do with crystals is you can wear them. So this is moldavite. Oh my goodness. Right, this is not for the faint-hearted, this one. So this is probably my most expensive crystal, one of my smallest and most expensive. And it's the stone of transformation and putting you on your highest timeline. So I've had it for a good few months now, and massive things have changed. It's incredible. So you can wear them around your neck, you can wear them on your wrist. There's a rule of thumb with crystals, if you're holding them or putting them on your wrist, that is left hand side to attract and right to give out. So I often wear crystals on my left wrist because I want to attract in those qualities, those properties. So today I've got on, this is one that I made. This is rose quartz and amethyst. So a really calming, tranquil, loving bracelet stone. And then this is fire quartz, which is kind of a bit counterproductive because fire quartz is about you getting up and going. But I'm a Leo, I'm a fire sign, and I like that kind of passionate energy. I have loads. This isn't all of them, this is just what I could grab quickly. I have loads of bracelets because for me it's the easiest way to wear them, to wear crystals. And they're all different crystals. They all do different things. You can get them in this kind of I don't know what they call it actually, but this kind of rough shape, or you can get them as beads. Okay, and yeah, they do all different sorts of stuff. But I love my crystals. I have become a big crystal advocate, because for me, I believe in the energy that comes with them. And I know that you can set intentions with crystals too. So when I got this moldavite, I set the intention to take me to my highest timeline. And yeah, it did. It's removed things from my life that I never thought needed removing, which was quite scary, but also quite exciting. So that is a little bit on crystals. I am running an in-person crystal workshop in Druitt Hall in Christchurch on the 17th of July. I have to think. Brain doesn't work very well. 17th of July. There are still some tickets available. They are selling out fast, though, so thank you so much if you've booked in on that. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in person. On that workshop, I'm going to go into a lot more depth about crystals, about how you use them for healing, how they can be used for different ailments, and I'm going to show you how to make your own crystal jewellery. I'll also be I've got a load of stock here, so I'm going to be taking some stock and selling it at a very discounted rate. So bring your money along, bring your pennies along with you. There'll be a bit of shopping that you can do as well. So Thursday, 17th of July, Druitt Hall, Christchurch, Dorset. The details are below. The booking link is below. It is £20 per person, but you can bring a friend for a £5. So if you want to bring a friend, book one ticket, pay £20, put a little note on your booking or send me an email, and I'll make a note of it, and you just pay £5 on the door for the second person. So £25 for two is a real bargain. It's going to be a really lovely evening, I think, with some great people and some lovely crystals, and you can have a play. I'll bring all my crystals and you can have a little play and a feel and see what you're drawn to. There will be some crystals to take home with you as well. So I hope you can join me for that. Details are below. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday.